Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I apologize for yesterday that there wasn't any devotion. Was dealing with a little bit of an emergency situation and just was unable to give a devotion yesterday morning. But all is well. And here we are. And it is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage comes from the book of First Peter chapter 2 verse 21, and I'm reading from the English Standard Version. And here's what it says: For to this you have been called, because Christ also suffered for you, leaving you an example so that you might follow in his steps. Walk this way. Oh, I know that just doesn't feel like it's a really good context, does it? Talking about Christ's sufferings and then following that way. But the truth of the matter is that we are called to walk as Jesus walked. We are to conduct ourselves as Jesus conducted himself. Not so sure that that would include, whipping money changers. It's just not the context, not the same situations that we have today. Stand against corruption for sure. And that's what Jesus was doing there. And that's how you should live that one out. But the baseline of it all is that we are called to see how Jesus walked through this life, and we're to walk that way. As I was praying this morning, is where this came from. I'm going to try my best to explain myself. As humans, it is all too easy for us to get ahead of the Lord, to assume that we know exactly what he's doing, exactly where he's leading, and then to get ahead of his timing. It is also possible to be so intimidated by where he is leading that we get behind his timing. We lag, we hesitate. God never called us to get ahead of him. He never called us to lag behind him. We're called to walk in his footsteps, in his timing, with his leading. Whether that brings, whether we end up suffering difficulties or things are great and wonderful. We are called to walk right beside him. And so this morning's just a word from the Word. Don't get ahead of the timing of the Lord. Don't get impatient. Somebody needs to hear that. Don't get impatient with God's timing and God's ways. Trust his timing. Move and walk as he directs you. Now, if God has given you a word that you need to go and do something, but you hesitate, you don't need to be doing that either. Walk right beside him. Walk in step with his plans for you. He has amazing plans for your life. What are those? I don't know. But I do know God well enough to know he has amazing plans for you. But you've got to walk with him, not ahead of him, not lagging behind him, but walking in step with him, wherever that takes you, however that leads you. Walk with him. Walk this way. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Pray for me tonight. I'm speaking to our ladies in split session. Um, so I would appreciate your prayers for that. Um, but until then, God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And Lord willing, barring any emergency situations, we'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.